Pitts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Oh, 2 pitches, but he's still in command. 1-2. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Hozart makes a great play. Just late. He's safe. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
In now, Connor Pitts, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
0-2, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffing from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runners on first with 1 down. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A dive, but he's back. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with show track. And the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. Stepping in, Sammy Pitts, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
Throw over to first. Runner's back. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rays strand just. Vinny Betts is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because
Leading
if you
off
go
for the
5
Yankees,
innings, you get that 5 and bail,
right
right? Well, he
fielder,
went 5 innings,
Austin
but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late, as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated, as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
3-2 now.
Count this ball.
A little bouncer. A quick out, number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I think they have to be looking for more out of Colby Rasmus. He's hitting under 250 facing righties all season long. And with the platoon system so many people like to use these days, he may be in jeopardy of not getting the same number of at-bats moving forward.
Jason Jordan comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
1-2. Here it comes. To short. Hits. Gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Outstanding range on display that time, and here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did, and then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And this is fouled at the plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hits. Going back to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. Number 25 for him on the year, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Colby Rasmus is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, John Pitts. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Jackson is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
Now to the plate, Elmer Navarro. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he lays off there 1-0. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order 1-2-3. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Baseman, Mitch Moreland.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Pitts ranges to his right. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
All right, time for the Majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And I love watching these guys play defense. They're the highest fielding percentage in the American League. You talk about range, digging balls out on bad throws. They do it all. They can defend.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Gordon Beckham. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pitts is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. At the plate, Lee Cho. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year. And with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Into the box now. Chubby nails as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 1 home run, 13 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jesse Pitts.
Jesse Pitts.
And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Drilled on the ground to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Well, great adjustment. You would think after seeing the first ball away, the second ball away, that they were going to go back there again the third time. He was not going to get beat. Stayed with the ball, took it the opposite way. Great adjustment throughout the whole AB.
Into the box, Connor Pitts. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, a double play ball to second. 4. He's got it. Cozart for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1.
The batter, center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Striding in once again, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back in standing. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And there's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be 2. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. But the Rays are able to knot things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. All even now at 1-1. Stepping up now, Brian Nakayama, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Nakayama.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And with 1 away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Zach Cozart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Scorched to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
He's been on some kind of cold streak. You weren't even expecting him to get a hit right there. There had been a lot of talk about maybe benching him. Maybe that changes the conversation.
Stepping in now, Austin Jackson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knot things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
In now, Jason Jordan. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. A 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
I love that hit right there. 2 runs driven in early in the game. That always lets every pitcher relax and now be aggressive. Let's see if these runs help their pitcher when he gets back on the mound.
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pitts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's the center fielder now, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Colby Rasmus.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. One-0 count. Here it is. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Moreland will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Sammy
off for Tampa Bay,
Pitts. He's 0
third
for
baseman,
1 thus far.
Sammy Pitts.
First pitch on its way. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, John Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Elmer
ready for
Navarro.
another chance. Elmer Navarro 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lee Cho, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Leading off the 4th for the Yankees.
First pitch on its way.
Number
Jonathan
31.
Lucroy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now in the
Up
box,
next for the Yankees,
Gordon Plyout.
Gordon Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Brian Nakayama.
Brian Nakayama.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pitch on the way. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now, Chubby Nails. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Nails.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in and looking for more,
7,
Jesse Pitts. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Pitts.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Grounded to third. 1 away. Digging in once again, Connor Pitts.
13,
no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 2-1 on its way. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Ready once again, Jeremy Pitts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I got the count.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dan Straley is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Dan Straley.
Striding into the box, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 14.
Standing in, Austin Jackson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And Jackson swings and pulls this one down the line in left, but it's going to get back up into the crowd. A foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Nails comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the
Digging
Yankees,
in, Jason
third
Jordan.
baseman.
He's 1 for 2
Jason
in the ball game.
Jordan.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Sammy Pitts. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready once again, John Pitts. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Jeff Pitts.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Jackson is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Riding in once again, Mitch Moreland. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Next for the
He's
Yankees.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Pitts has a play, and that's the third out. Jared Hughes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
52.
Now in the box, Elmer Navarro, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. To third, Jordan has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Lee Cho. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A called strike on the inside corner. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is grounded foul. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Gordon Beckham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Heading out towards shallow right. Hits over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Standing in, Brian Nakayama. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nakayama.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Falling for it. Hits. And the inning is over. David Hernandez will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
David Hernandez.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts.
Leading off for the
He's
Rays.
2 for 3 thus far.
Designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second, but there to spear it is Beckham. Quick reactions for the first out.
For Tampa Bay.
Digging in once again, Connor Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is popped up. Back behind second. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in,
Center
Jeremy
fielder.
Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. At the plate, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Stepping in, John Pitts in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Moreland is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Austin Jackson.
Hit back up the middle. To his left. Hits. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Jason Jordan.
Third baseman, Jason Jordan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Here it comes. 1-0 to Trumbo. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Navarro is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 34.
Digging in and looking for more. Colby Rasmus. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he's back in standing. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And Rasmus is going to reach. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 delivery. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch. Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Eric Trevino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Eric
Stepping up now, Jeff Pitts will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Elmer Navarro. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Kozar. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. So coming to the plate, Lee Cho, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because...
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting